Got a couple channels that I came across recently. Thought I'd share them with you. But first, I found this kind of interesting about Militia Man and Cult's new video where he says this.
Basically, in the end, they say, but it's a good step to speed up the issue of remittances. In parallel, we'll simplify banking procedures with the Baghdad Chamber of Commerce. So what they're saying is that it's kind of a brief translation. Is probably not that perfect, but the point is that it's a good step to speed up the issue of the.
So the translation is really not all that great. And I don't know what they're using to translate or where they're getting their information from. Who knows? I mean, but I do know that when you do translate things on Google, the it's definitely choppy. Um, or not, I'm sorry, not on Google, on Facebook. So I don't know exactly what platform they're using to translate things or what it is, but that's interesting because if he had somebody in Iraq that he knew, then there would be no issue about the article being translated, correct? Like you wouldn't even say that comment. So just interesting, just goes to show you that he has no contacts in Iraq because if he had someone who was able to read articles and translate them for him or explain things to him, he would never have said that comment. So he has no contacts in Iraq. And this is one of the channels that I came across today. Um, just take it as you wish. But I saw that article there. Where is my there? Obama arrested. I'm like, oh, come on, man, really? So I listened to the article. I didn't really hear that. I was kind of half listening, half not. But dude, Obama ain't arrested, man. There, in my opinion, we live in a lawless nation. Trillions of dollars went missing by the Fed. No accountability. No accountability. Better Bernanke just basically told them in the hearing. I don't know what happened to it. Mark Zuckerberg gets up there and is grilled about privacy. Nothing happens. You know, Clinton has his hearing. Yeah, he's impeached, but not. Or I guess he was impeached, but he did remain in office. But just it's just one theatrical performance after another with things in this country. There's never any justice, and Obama ain't arrested. So I don't know. So it kind of makes you have to take what she says with a grain of salt, but nonetheless, fund your happy place. This just seems like a pretty cool channel, and she has an Arabic guy from her husband is from Iraq, so at least I guess you're going to get the translated articles pretty precise from this person. And I guess she seems the last video she seemed to be of the opinion that's going to happen soon, like really soon, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with a little optimism, but I think when you omit information like like Militiaman, that's kind of a bit of a problem when you're trying to string people along. So this is the article. This is the video where from this is Rapid Updates, and let's hear what he has to say. This is from their own country.
Dollar exchange rate stability. I'll briefly go over this, but this is just showing that how the U.S. Federal Bank has so much influence over the Iraqi dinar based on this article. The U.S. Federal Bank is blocking the stability of the dollar exchange rate against the dinar by delaying sending remittance to traders, obstructing the central bank's procedures, and restricting its movement. Here's a quote: "We may need a period of 3 months or a little more to stabilize the dollar exchange rate and reduce the difference between the official rate and the parallel market rate." There was an article just the other day about how the dollar is rising, going the other direction. It hasn't changed, you guys. It's 14.50 to 1 USD. It really hasn't changed much since the platform that they implemented it. Basically, the U.S. bank is preventing the smuggling of dollars out of Iraq. This measure prompts traders to go to the parallel market in order to pay their trade obligations. The government must intervene to solve this crisis. So we're still dealing with this. The exchange parallel rate hasn't really gotten better and the gap hasn't closed. So that's the message for this video. I'm talking to my buddy in Baghdad. We have another project that's coming out very soon, just like the last ATM video. Stay tuned. Until the next video, stay rapid.
Yeah, I like that channel. The guy's pretty solid. It's a funny video. Check this out, man. Oh no, what happened? Oh man, it's worth watching like many times. Look at that guy, almost got run over, man. He almost got caught. Never to walk again. He got lucky. This other guy goes upended, man. A guy in the blue just creamed. And he actually takes out the guy in the red. And then this guy goes flying closest to the screen. I gotta watch that guy again. Look at that, man. Never stand close to cars. And put that in YouTube. It'll come right up.
Coinbase's
Crazy.
bid to halt customer
What's going on
lawsuits.
here?
This comes as Coinbase pursues a
All right, this is kind of, I like this kind of going down a rabbit hole. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not into I don't know. I think that whole clone thing is just a red herring to get people to sound crazy. And, you know, I've watched some videos. I mean, compelling arguments. We know that presidents have body doubles and this and that, and technology is being held from us and this and that. But I'm just not entirely sold on cloning people. But this looks like a different face to me than these two guys. And if you listen to the old Joe Biden, he sounds articulate. He's just his demeanor is different. His voice is slightly different. I think the facial features are different. The forehead looks different to me. But just take a look.
I thank you, Gwen, for hosting this. Governor, it's a pleasure to meet you, and it's a pleasure to be with you. First of all, thank you for doing this, and looking forward to this, Mr. President.
Thank you, Jim.
The American people have a right to have a say in who the Supreme Court nominee is. If you need any more proof positive of how bad the economic theories have been, this excess of
And look at his earlobes. If you look up on the internet pictures of, you know, real Joe Biden versus fake Joe Biden, probably not on Google, but DuckDuckGo or Brave browser. I mean, the earlobes are different, and that's kind of a big thing. I mean, earlobes are different. I don't know.
deregulation, the failure to oversee what was going on, letting Wall Street run wild. I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you've seen now. So I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you've seen now. I don't think you needed any
Yeah, I
more
mean, you can't really
evidence
see it
than what you've
as
seen
well in
now.
this
I don't think you
picture,
needed
but
any more-
he's got the lobe that's not attached to the face, and he does this one here. There's another video of this Joker wearing. Okay, so there's another video of him with he was scratching the back of his neck, and there was this wrinkle that just took a while to get out, and it was pretty obvious that it was like a mask. And I thought it was BS because, like, pretty quick, this lady says, "It's a mask." And I thought, like, maybe it was just dubbed in or something. Like, they were just kind of trying to make, I thought maybe he was standing in front of a blue screen or with people in it. And I just thought it was just a hoax again to make, truthers look stupid. But then I saw a video where it was actually confirmed that that was an actual video, but the video was doctored. And see if I can pull it up here. Oh, there it is. And the media confirmed that it was real, and they just said that it was a doctor video, and I don't think so, man. Like, that is not for. I don't know. I don't think it's a doctor video.
And he was a very conservative guy who was very, very.
Oh my gosh, that's a mask.
African American.
Holy cow.
He always had fight.
Like, that's okay. So I don't know. Like I said, I mean, the way she interjected it so fast was like, I think it was just a regular video that this person threw that in there just to get the point across, like after the matter. But the mainstream media definitely confirmed that this is a real video that was taken, but they're saying that the video was doctored. I don't know. So that it's definitely, in my opinion, not the real Joe Biden, but interesting thoughts.